Hi friends, MD Vegan. I'm making broccoli cauliflower rice today. It's a cauliflower rice with a little bit of broccoli, and these two are different from the same family. Both have this amazing sulforaphane. It's a sulfur-containing compound produced by all these plants from these so-called cruciferous vegetables. They grow their little leaves crosswise when they sprout. Cruciferous, and they are among the healthiest we have. But they are different not only in color, cauliflower and broccoli, because the broccoli is harder. There's more fiber in the outer side of the floret of the stem. To make a rice, I process it with a food processor with the S blade. And that's the best tool. In seconds, I make a cauliflower rice. And I say it's a cauliflower rice with a little bit of broccoli rice, but its the main part is cauliflower. Yeah, this is the perfect rice. You just leave florets here, a little bit of stem as possible. Not needed, but a little bit is possible. I have here maybe 1.5 cups florets. That's totally enough. Goes a long way. And then process it alone, because it has another time than this to process it. Both are very short. It's a little bit tricky. Here's one blender that's round. Yeah, that's all I need to do here. That's what I have to make the rice. So it's wonderful, and to do the cauliflower rice, so much fun. Put it in my salad bowl right away. This tool here helps me to get it all out. Sticks a little bit to the sides, so I have to scratch a little bit. And these tools here from these food processors are amazing. If you don't have a food processor, you can grate the cauliflower, you can chop it on a cutting board. Yeah, it's also good. Yeah, but this here with a food processor, a perfect tool, because you get it in seconds and you have this wonderful rice texture. You don't get it otherwise. Otherwise, it's also nice, but not with this texture. Yeah, but this is different because these are firmer, much more fiber here, the greens, and so I can take no stems at all, I would say. And these are very, very fine here. It's opposite. These florets, yeah, it's blossoms. So I can there. If I blend it too long, it is like sand in the mouth. It's too fine. It doesn't taste like rice anymore. So cauliflower rice is like a veggie rice. Is about illusion. The illusion you create by having a rice-like texture. And with this, you can ruin it if you do too much, because these tiny little florets on the cauliflower. Only very, very, very shortly. Let's see. That's enough. I'll show you here. Looks a little bit like rice, but it's so different from cauliflower. Yeah. But as a seasoning, as an addition, it's very nice. There's a little bit of different flavor. You know, cauliflower and broccoli both have this a little bit sharp aftertaste, and you can. But both are super healthy, and it is so much fun to have a little bit of variety in the kitchen. So it's a nice variation for my cauliflower rice. You see. That's what I have here. So most of it is cauliflower rice, a little bit of the green, different texture. The rice texture is mainly from the cauliflower. Yeah. So now what I do is, usually I put some dressing on top, or olive oil and salt, and that's all for cauliflower rice. But with the broccoli, I need some more. It tastes a little bit more difficult to make it delicious. So I begin with a salad, some lettuce, a small amount. I found that this year, small amount of lettuce, that I wash the leaves. This is the center of a oak leaf lettuce here, and the dark one here that tastes a little bit more bitter and more minerals. The dark green ones have usually more minerals, taste a little bit more bitter, but it's tender. So very tender leaves, and a tiny little bit of this, just a little bit. Yeah, makes the rice lighter, the fluffiness from the rice you get with a little bit of lettuce. You just tear it apart like this. And I have to dry it. Yeah, when I wash the leaves, I have to dry them afterwards with a little bit of a towel, or also a salad spinner if you have, because when you have too much water on the leaves, not only the dressing is diluted, the flavor, also the whole dish, when it's too watery, the flavor is not so nice. The water comes from the ingredients rather, yeah? From the tomatoes, for example. This is wonderful with broccoli too, or with rice, with cauliflower rice, just beautiful tomatoes here. They have the water, that's nice for the salad. But the water from the salad leaves flowing down, that would not be nice. That really is a distraction, not so nice. And half an onion, here also a lot of water in the onion. Half an onion was usually for one portion for a salad for me, or usually half an onion would do it. The rest goes into the fridge, and next day, I eat a salad every day. Onion is very nice, you have tomatoes, yeah, perfect. Watery tomatoes, crunchy onions, chop it up, the onions wash out the hot flavor in the tomato juice, and then you have it all over. It's such a nice combination. Also with the rice. Rice loves beautiful watery ingredients. Cauliflower rice too. And some olives here to give a lot of flavor. I slice these beautiful olives here, slice them in ringlets. They're very nice. And I have a nice olive, put it in. They're beautiful. Here for the broccoli. Broccoli likes this. A little bit more fat. Fat also from the olives as carries flavor, they say. The fat in the food carries the flavor. And especially it balances the hot flavors. So the broccoli tastes a little bit hot, sharp in the aftertaste, like the cauliflower raw. And the fat balances that nicely. It takes it away. So before I now put the dressing on top, I toss a little bit. So to see if I have enough cauliflower rice, it needs to be the main ingredient. The rice, the lettuce. So in this case, only a small amount. In another dish, I have it the other way around. Most lettuce, and then a little bit of cauliflower rice. That's a whole different dish. They're all different. This is the cauliflower rice. And a little bit of lettuce. Here, that's what I have. See. And now my dressing, chili cashew dressing. Very simple cashew nuts blended with a little bit of lemon and dates. Chili pepper or chili powder and a little bit of salt. And then water and blend. And then I can have a dressing for some days here in these containers in the fridge. And you can make a quick and easy salad in minutes here. Just put the dressing, a nice dressing on top. See, it's runny for the rice. The rice likes runny dressings more. Not too much, but enough. Needs to be plenty, but not too much. The rest goes in the fridge. How to make this chili cashew dressing I show in another video, linked under this video. And now I can toss everything to see if I have enough dressing. As I said, it needs to be everywhere, but it doesn't need to swim. It looks very good here. And now you can see the ratio better as the rice gets lifted by the dressing. Everywhere you can see it is more rice than lettuce. You can see that here. Maybe you can see that, right? Rice is more. And the lettuce just makes the whole thing more fluffy. And it's such a nice combination to put a little bit of lettuce into the cauliflower rice. And it's different if you take romaine lettuce or oak leaf lettuce. They're all different. I'm exploring this right now. It's so much fun. Now I eat. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And maybe you like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Let's explore the endless vegan variety. I do it with a new video every day, a new recipe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.